Did you know that in the last Magic tournament, 50% of the decks were aggro, 25% were control, and 25% were combo? What are we going to do? It's time to command the fleet. Today I'm bringing you a deck with the fleet and bunnies. The idea behind this deck is to control the game for the first 5 or 6 turns, so we can build our fleet and win the game. We need to be able to destroy all the creatures that come out in the early turns, and we need to be able to dismantle the opponent's hand. For this, we have several sweepers that will allow us to clear the board of all kinds of creatures, tokens, and so on. And in addition, we'll have cards that let us look at their hand, exile important cards, and make them discard. To be able to build the fleet as well as search for specific cards that give us a competitive edge in the game, we're going to play 4 copies of Besiege the Mirror. This is super important since this card will let us get to the key pieces we're missing so we can win and close out the game. The complete deck looks like this. You can pause here to check out the cards if you want, but the full list will be in the description of this video. Now, the most important thing about this deck is the interactions that happen during the game. For example, what happens when you sacrifice a token, when you sacrifice an artifact in order to multiply the fleet? Or what happens when you search for an acolyte, sacrifice a permanent, and can create a creature to defend? It's very important that you understand some of these interactions, and that's why I'm showing you these short videos, so you can see how powerful and strong this deck is in the current meta. It's very important you understand this. When the fleet is 8 or more copies, will be creatures. When the fleet is less than 8, will be vehicles. And this is very important because we can do things like the next one. The opponent has in hand the Rise of Zosin. It's a sweeper. So, if we multiply our chips, the chips will be 8, will become creatures, he will play the Rise of Zosin, and he will destroy all our creatures. So, in this case, I will play Besiege the Mirror, I will sacrifice 1 artifact to find another ship, another fleet, but I will not play. I will keep it in my hand. Why? Because now the fleet will multiply, will become 8, and what the opponent gonna do? He will just play the sweeper. He wants to destroy everything, so he played the Rise of Zosin, but we have our Fountain Port. We will sacrifice one of the ships, one of the fleets. Now they become vehicles, not creatures anymore, and the Rise of Zosin will sweep anything. And this is very important, because in the next turn we can play the fleet we have in our hands, like right now. We play that, we have 8, we attack, and we win the game. Okay, let's be honest, that was awesome. Okay, but it's better than that, because how do I found the Fountain Port? You will see in the gameplay. So, if you like this video, remember like and subscribe. I will explain a lot of stuff. The full decklist will be in the description below, like always, and let's enjoy the gameplay. Okay, let's see. That's a good hand. Yes. We can surveil with the carrot cake. It's okay. Okay, third land, perfect. We play this one first. Next. Opt, okay. It looks like a Dimir or something. Ah, it's a Jeskai. Jeskai what? Okay, he drew a card. Let's see what's in your hand. Okay, yeah, okay. It's this deck. It's a prowess deck with a lot of others and things like that. Okay. I will not activate the card, because if I draw, for example, the fleet, we can activate the same turn that we play the fleet. So the fleet will duplicate at that turn. Okay, sad bunny. Very sad here. I don't have a sad emote. Okay, yeah, that's the fourth land. Okay, I will pay the 2 lives. Yeah, I will pay the 2 lives. I will sacrifice the passage, because we already have the 4 lands we need for almost all the game. Play the Acolyte. I just want to make him play cards. I think he has some removals, some things to make damage to the creatures. Okay, draw another card. Let's see, what do you have in your hand? Okay, Torch Tower. Splash Portal. This is not really important to us, so I think the best card here to remove is the Doors. I will sacrifice, because that will activate the Acolyte. Nope. Okay. Okay, he plays the other one. This is becoming a real threat right now. Let's see. And the talent, okay. The question is, do we need to swipe everything with the Day of Judgment or not? Okay, I will go to combat. I will attack. If he block the Acolyte with the Riddler, I will kill the Riddler with the bubble I have in my hand. Yep. I draw a card, and now I can kill everything. So not need to play the Day of Judgment. That one. I will kill the other one, because the guy is fully tapped, so he can't play anything. I will exile 3 cards. Those 3. Perfect. And finally, I will kill the other, because we can. This is a deck that can kill a lot of stuff, and we have the Sweeper in hand. So we continue make him use spells to deal with our creatures. Okay, what do you wanna look for? A float, okay. That's not a great card, to be honest, but well. It's a destroy creature for 1 mana. Okay. Now, let's play the other one. I just want to make him use all the spells in our creatures, and then we can attack with the fleet. Or put the fleet in the board if we need it. But because he's playing like this, maybe we can win with the Acolyte? No. Okay. He used one of his important spells. That's okay. Alright, now we have 2 Day of Judgment, so we put the fleet down. I want to attack. I don't think he will block. So we are at 20, so we can attack, we can just not attack, whatever. Okay. 18 to 15. Now we can swipe the board first, or we can play the mirror, put maybe another fleet or acolyte in the board, and later swipe the board. Okay, so we have 2, but because we sacrifice an artifact with the mirror, now we have 4. The next turn, if we sacrifice the bubble, that will be 8 fleets, so we'll become creatures. So we have to... we will wait, because we will... okay, we will for sure sweep the board with the Day of Judgment. This guy has a lot of stuffs, and we don't. And remember, swipe the board before you transform your vehicles into creatures, please. He has a card that can bring back 1 or 2 creatures to his hand, but there is only 1 because the other 3 are tokens. So get out, he brings back to his hand that one. We swap the entire board. He will replay it for sure, or maybe the Planeswalker. There is.
Doesn't take a genius to see something weird going on.
He create another. Equip 2. Okay. Okay. He play that with the offspring or not? No, without. Okay. Into the flood maw again in his hand. Okay. Time to sweep everything again. Now we sacrifice, we activate the ability. Okay, I will keep the Day of the Black Sun, because if he creates a lot of tokens, I can delete them or destroy them with the Day of Black Sun without paying nothing in the X. And the fleet will not be destroyed because the fleet are tokens with 4 mana value. So it's very good, the Day of Black Sun in this deck, because you can delete a lot of stuff with less than 4 mana.
I hope you've got bottled lightning. New world.
Okay. Okay, he equipped 2. Oh, okay. Now we have only 7 fleet, 7 ships. So they become vehicle. Can he kill us from here? I don't think so. We are at 15. He's thinking, he's doing the math to try to kill us right here, right now. That's creative. Okay. We are at 3. Not enough, guy, because we have Day of Black Sun. We can sacrifice. We can make a treasure token. We can sacrifice the token, so the fleet will become 14. We pay 0. Yep, 0, 0. Yep. Confirm. All the tokens will die except the fleet because they are 4. And now we have 14 ships, my friend. What you gonna do? The carrier has arrived, my man. What else? Oh, come on.
Analyze.
He drew 3 cards. Okay. He's trying, That's good. He exiled another card. Is a land. Okay, it's over. Yep, GG's. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's see. What now? We have 4 lands, 3 random cards. I don't like very much this hand, but whatever, let's see. Oh, yeah, I think it was better a mulligan. Okay. Okay, it's a green black deck. Green red. Okay. Sorry. I think this game will be closed. Let's see what do you have. Yeah. 2. Oh my god. I was hoping you have only 1. Not very luck. Let's see. Okay, he tapped. He untapped. Alright. What now? 1 mana? No. No 1 mana. Okay. 1 mana. Again. Come on, man. No. What are you doing? Okay, 1 black mana. That's Dark Confidant. Okay. That's why. Okay. The question is, are we dead or not? And this is the reason why I'm playing a carrot cake. Because with the bunny tokens, with the rabbit tokens, we can at least, yes, nice one, we can scry or surveil to found one of the 10 sweepers of this deck. We have also the message the mirror, so we can look into our deck to find a sweeper, but we need to block a little bit of damage with the bunny. Let's go. We block the 5/5 without trample. Blocker, okay. 1. This is close. Okay. Let's go. Go play with sand, my son. What do you have? Have a swamp. Okay. I don't know where else. It's okay. We need to block the elf and gain some life because 1 is too close to 0. No more lands, please. Okay, now we can block the elf. A Badgermole Cub, okay. A land with haste. Okay, do we block or not? So I will not block because I want to sacrifice the token, because I will put in the board, I think, not the fleet this time because we are too close to 0. I need an acolyte. Yep, with lifelink. And because we sacrifice the token, black, always black, tapped. And because we sacrifice the token, we will create a robot. So we have 2 blockers and 1 with lifelink. That's perfect. Another elf. It's over. Okay, what a meme deck. Let's go another one. 2 Fabled Passage. That's not very nice, but okay. We have ways to disrupt the hand of the opponent. We have a split up He's kind of a sweeper. Let's see. A swamp. Is a mono black? Yes, it's a mono black control, I think. Goodbye the acolyte. Sad. The third one. I am playing only 3 Fabled Passage, and there is the 3. Okay. Hero's Downfall. Lose life equal to the number of creatures to control, then destroy. Okay, and what? Sousing. He has only two swamp, so I think I will discard the Wrath. The Sousing is before the 6th or 7th if he draw all the lands. Sadly we don't have more lands, so okay. Oh my god. What else you gonna discard me this time? Split up? Or will be the artifact? Okay, the artifact is gone. Let's go. We activate. Sadly, but we need more untapped mana. Or not, we don't have nothing. Okay. Okay, we will play that, but we will not activate this time, because if we draw the fleet, we can play it. There is. So we play the swamp, we activate the land, because we are sacrificing something. The fleet will be duplicated, but by the end of the turn. We don't have 2 white, so let's go. So we can play the split up if we need it. In this deck is more important the black mana, because the Besiege the Mirror are 3 black mana. We play that, we activate, so the fleet will be duplicated again. Another black mana. Okay. But remember, he has in hand a Rise of Sousing, so it's a sweeper, he can destroy all our creatures. So basically, if we continue drawing lands, yes, that's the 5th one. So right now we cannot duplicate the fleet, just because he can play the Sousing in the next turn if he draw another swamp, and that will be our end. Nothing to do. We continue. He's playing a mono black control with Sousing, so we can wait. Let's think a little bit more. He plays a talent, we discard whatever. We can discard not this one, I think. We can discard the split up. Yep. I will not discard the nowhere to run, because we can sacrifice it using the Besiege the Mirror to duplicate the fleet. But he have already the 6th land for play the Rise of Sousing, so we cannot do that yet. We need to discard that card from his hand. Okay, I am thinking to play the Mirror. Yes, I will sacrifice one of the ships, because if duplicate will be only 6, I will look out for... Oh my god, this is a little bit crazy, but I think it's the only way to play this. The Fountain Port I cannot play because it's not a non-land permanent, but I will play it right now. He doesn't know what we search in the deck. Now we have 6. The next time we sacrifice a fleet will be 12, and Sousing can kill everything. So I will playing with the Fountain Port, sacrificing tokens in his turn, so we can keep only 4th of the fleet. We need only 4, not more of 4. Okay. In his turn, I can sacrifice one of the fleet, so from 6 will become 5. In the next turn, I can do the same again to make it 4. He's playing nothing because he has a lot of removal. Okay. We draw a card, and because it was in his turn, the fleet will not duplicate. It only works if you sacrifice something in your turn. Okay. We sacrifice the 5th one. We have 4 now. That's perfect. I really think he does not understand what I am doing. Okay, it's time. Yes, we will cast with Bargain. We will sacrifice that. That will duplicate the fleet. I will look for another airship. We will not cast it because we want to duplicate the fleet to 8, and then we need to kill one of the fleet because he will use the Rise of Sozin right now. Yes. Now we use the Fountain Port. We sacrifice one of the tokens. We draw a card. The tokens become vehicles, not creatures anymore. Sozin does nothing, and this work versus Day of Judgment, versus a lot of stuff, a lot of sweepers, so take note of this. Now we play the 8-1 we have in our hand, and my friend, game is over. This deck, I love it so much. GG's. GG's. Okay, some final thoughts. This deck works very well. The only more difficult matchups are versus Jeskai Control and Blue-White Control, I think. The other ones are okay. We can win easily versus Aggro. That's the 40% of the meta. We can win easily versus a lot of Reanimator and combo stuffs. That's the main reason we have the lamp in the deck, so we can search it with the Besiege the Mirror. We can win versus Artifact also. That's the main reason we have the sweeper that deletes the artifacts, but you have to find it with the Besiege the Mirror before you play your fleet, or that will destroy your entire fleet. Okay. Guys, if you are right here, please like and subscribe. That will help me a lot. I will continue making some more videos with my unique style. I hope you enjoy, and have a very nice day in the arena. Bye bye.